Bruins have made it out to the bench. They've got both their goalies for today. Our guys are still in the locker room. Looked like we had most of the team here. Just waiting on them to pop out, see what happens. Hopefully they come out and play some real hockey today. I don't know what that was last night, but that was not good hockey last night. That was a tough game to watch, I think, for everybody. So I like to see them play with some aggression. Throw a few hits, get things going early. Play with some energy. Understand, these other teams are not going to give you the game. You got to go out and take it from them. We're at Aldrich Arena. Looks like it's snowing outside. Zamboni finishes up. And here comes the team. Zamboni's off the ice. They just got to finish cleaning up and shut the door. So don't see the refs, but at least the teams are out. They'll make their way onto the bench. Let's see what the goalie situation is once we get going. Think we might be short one person again. Hopefully Abby's doing all right. Still no sign of zebras, though. Well, the teams will take the ice, so we got coaches, so they can get out there. And I don't think they'll start the warm-up clock until we have refs, hopefully. The goalies to go out there, get warmed up. They're getting a little talking to. Whole team was very passive last night. We got run over pretty bad. There we go. There's one ref. See if we can get another one. They're setting up the net. Both ends, looks like players are doing most of it since we don't have a full crew of refs on the ice. Hey, we've got pucks, and they have started the warm-up clock now. And, of course, everybody's just pelting the hell out of Riley. Seems to be how we typically start out. Hopefully we get a second ref. Otherwise, this could be a very interesting game. Could end up being a lot of shenanigans behind the ref's back with no one else to watch. What is JP doing? Why are we staring off into space, bud? They do their second round of see how fast we can hit Riley with pucks. JP will go in for the last 45 seconds or so. And they'll do their passing and shooting off the pass. There's our other zebra. Oh, on time-ish. Oh, need the puck. There we go. Challenge him. Good job. JP looks significantly more awake than he did last night. So now we got to find out what's going on. Both teams are playing two goalies, so we'll see how they manage that throughout the game. I think they're giving Riley the start. Makes sense. See how much fight this team has in them today. From the Bruins, and they're starting their bigger goalie. Got a girl who's significantly taller than their other goalie. Riley going into net for us. Let's see who gets the start at skaters for us. And there we go. All right, looks like we got the Eddie, Charlie, Chase line with Mason and Crew on defense. Puck's in play. Crew Carter gets it out of the zone. That gets away from everyone. Bruins will pick it up in their own end. Miss on the D-to-D pass, but they will get it out of the zone. Into our end. Crew Carter fell down trying to get to it. Trying to fight for the puck behind the net. Finally gets it away over to Mason. He reverses course. Trying to get it out from behind. They pass it out, intercepted by the Bruins. They turn it back, looking to get it out front. They'll circle, get inside. That goes through the crease. Nobody there to put it home on the back door. Little bit too gentle on the puck handle in there, but at least we got it out of the zone. Delayed call against the Bruins. Riley, come off. And we'll try to pick it up behind the net, put it out front. Nothing doing, and they'll pick it up there. And we will go on the power play early after the tripping call, as one of the Bruins' sticks got right into the bridge of one of our skates. Nothing intentional, it just happened to get in there. So we'll go with the advantage to open up the game. Face off in the Bruins' end. Don't know what the conversation is. Oh, we're just waiting for the penalty to show up on the board. They're trying to figure it out. We figured it out. Hopefully this is the only time it takes this long to get a penalty on the board. Otherwise, we'll get maybe 2.5 periods out of this game. There we go. We've got the penalty on the board. Puck's in play. We control in their end. They take it away, and they'll dump it down the ice. All the way down to our end. Riley will set it up for Caitlin. Caitlin coming around. She has to double back. A little bit of forecheck pressure from the Bruins. Passed up to Kendrick. He's got it. With room, goes wide. Tries to get to the front of the net. Can't do it. Looking for somewhere to pass. Doubles back. Nobody in scoring position. Why is there nobody in front of the net? Still circling. Now we got someone in front. Just couldn't handle the pass. Tucker flashed in. Shot from the point. Cleared away by the Bruins. And they will try to skate it out of pressure. Tied up on the wall. They finally clear down the ice. Riley sets it up for Caitlin again. Here she comes. Bruins on the forecheck will get that back after Caitlin missed on a pass. Steger puts it around, but not strongly. We've got to move faster to the puck, boys. D-to-D pass from the Bruins, and they'll clear again. Under a minute to go in the power play. Steger picks up, tries to knock it loose. Finally gets it to some space, and it goes between everybody. Back to Steger. Let's try to connect. Teresa's got it. She'll take it in. She's got help if she needs it. Shot. Blocked before it got through. Cleared to the wall. Bruins wrap it around to the near side. It'll be picked up there and dumped back in deeper by Gavin. Teresa trying to get it off the wall. Teresa finally digs it loose. Gets around. Gets it back. We've got someone in front, but they move off right when we had a chance to do something with it. Dumped in. That gets nowhere near the net. Gavin wraps it around, just out of Teresa's reach. It's pushed back by the Bruins. That'll do it for the penalty. And that'll go all the way down. No icing since I think we pulled the... Oh, right out front, and it's a goal. We didn't pay attention to where the puck was, and now we've got one in our net. That's why you always watch the net or watch the puck in your own end. You never take your eyes off it. Puck's back in play. Back in our own end. We've got it. Trying to get it out of traffic. Drop back the defense. Through some traffic. Chase gets knocked down. Bruins have it. They'll dump in. No icing. Mason picks up behind the net. Works it out. He's got room to skate. They're just going to give him room to carry end to end. He tries to cross it. That's intercepted and cleared by the Bruins. Crew Carter will catch up to it in our own end. He's looking for somewhere to go. Loses the puck. See, now he overskates it. Bruins take it from there. Luckily, he was able to knock it into the corner. We're trying to kick it loose. It's tied up along the boards. Still trying to get it loose. Finally comes out. We've got it. Kendrick skating with it. He's off to the races. He needs someone to come in so he can pass. He just takes a shot. And we have yet to put anything on net. Everything's been blocked. Teddy loses it in traffic. Here come the Bruins back the other way. Caitlin after it. She takes it away. Doubles back yet again. Trying to get through, but she's pinched off along the wall. Cleared back to the point, but held in. Shot comes in, misses the net. Bruins pick up on the near side. Big hit on the boards. Couple of nice hits. There we go. Start playing like you got an attitude, team. Still trying to wrestle the puck loose. Kendrick gets it loose. He'll cross it. That'll go behind Tucker, but he'll catch up to it and dump it in. Teddy on the forecheck, trying to get to the puck in the corner. That's dumped out front, but no one home, so the Bruins will take it. Come out the far side. That gets through everyone. Off the boards, that'll be icing. Teresa for the face-off in the Bruins' end following the icing. Puck's in. That'll make it out of the Bruins zone. We try to settle it down, lose an edge in the neutral zone. Here come the Bruins to our end. They lose the puck. Get it back. Right in front. Shot. Save made. Held on to. Yet again, we watch a bouncing puck and let them loose in our own end. Teresa for the face-off again. That goes behind the net. We'll get to it first. Toss it back behind the net. Comes over to the near side. We're trying to get it out. Step around one player. Decker's got it. He'll pass it. That misses everybody, and that'll just go in off the boards. Decker comes off for a change. Teresa picks it up behind the net. Tries to get a shot in close, just can't get it to go. Held in by Mason at the point. He passes it in front, backhand. That went right into a defender. Puck's taken away again. Teresa's got it. She's circling around, trying to settle it down. Intercepted by the Bruins. They're back on the attack. They'll dump in from center ice and change behind the play. Crew Carter picks it up out of the far corner. Tries to pass it out, ends up going right into the stick of a Bruin. He picks it back up. They decide to give him room to carry. He takes a shot. That's easily blocked. Yet again, we're just not getting the right kind of pressure and not getting actual shots on net. They're just standing in the shooting lane and letting us put it on them. We're fighting for it on the back wall. Comes over to the near side. We step up trying to hold, but overskate. Bruins will clear back to center ice. Mason's got it there, crossed, out of reach. Bruins have it back in their own end to settle it down. We try to step up and intercept and just completely overskate. Caitlin has it behind the net, trying to bring it out. Big outlet pass, but right to a Bruins player. They're offside, though. They'll drop back to their own end. We're looking for somewhere to go with it. Finally have control, get a pass to connect. Teddy's got it, gets it up. Kendrick has it. He skates in. He's pinched off along the boards. That'll come out. Steger backhands it, but it goes right into a Bruins player, and they kick it in. Steger wraps it around to the far side. That comes all the way down. That'll drop back to the Bruins end. They'll catch up to it there. Use the boards, but we have to tag up. We're offside. Tucker gets it in. I think, yeah, that was him. But the Bruins take it away. They're on the attack now, circling around, looking for a passing lane, nowhere to go. Pinned along the boards. They finally get it out of traffic, but skate right into Steger. That's cleared down the ice. That's going to go all the way for icing. Puck's in play. It's along the near boards, trying to get it out of traffic. Teresa tries to clear. She's tied up. Comes loose. We pick it up behind the net. Pass off the boards, just out of Colton's reach. Bruins will pick it up just past center ice, turn it back the other way. They try to get on the attack, but they're in offsides. Puck's back in. Wanders between the defenders. Chase Bailey picks it up from there. Stops, reverses course, has to dump it over to the far side. Trying to dig it out, it gets tied up. We've got a delayed call. It'll be a roughing call against the Bruins, it would appear. So the face-off will come back down in the Bruins' end, and they'll go shorthanded again. Let's see if we can actually get some real pressure on them. Here's an idea. Front of the net, kids. Teresa will take the opening face-off. Back to the defense, crossed into the slot. Tried to dump it through. I think that one was supposed to be a longer pass. Riley tries to hold it up, finds Caitlin. She gets away from the forecheck. She's got room. Gets it up to Teresa. Teresa, big pass over to Colton, who scores. So we finally get an actual shot on net. And we've evened up the game. Face-off following the goal. Puck's in. Bruins control. They'll carry into our end. That goes over the net. Tipped loose. And I don't know what we were doing there. They get it into the slot. Shot. Save made. We clear away. Chase Bailey's got it. Back close to the blue line. Held in briefly by the Bruins. It's loose. We're trying to get it away, but we keep putting it right to them. That goes on net. Riley makes the save. We'll try to pick it up out of the corner. Another one comes across. Riley tips it to the far side. We'll dump it all the way down the ice, but that's icing. So we'll come all the way back down to our end after getting trapped in our end. Kendrick will take the face-off. Puck's in play. We don't get it out. Now we do. Loose puck. Kendrick tips it past. He's got help if he needs it. Stops, looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to Teddy. Knocked off a Teddy's stick, and it'll be knocked in deep by Crew Carter. Picked up by Tucker. He gets it over to Teddy. That gets past him, and that'll get out of the zone. Steger has to drop back to our own end to pick it up. Passes it out, up to Kendrick. Kendrick leaves it for Tucker. He's in with it. Shot, low, rebound through the crease. No one able to get to it. Cleared back to the line. Steger holds. He'll walk in, toe drag through defenders. Pass, shot. Oh, beautiful save. Beautiful shot. Great play. Just a better save by the Bruins goalie. Taken back by Tucker, but he loses it as he approaches the blue line. That'll be cleared back by the Bruins. Crew Carter has it in our end. He's looking for a place to pass it. Gets it up to Teresa. She's got to try to pass it out of danger. Ends up turning it right over to the Bruins, and they'll get out of their end. Here they come on the attack into our end. Turn back. They're looking for some space. Lose it. They settle it down, though. Get in front. Backhand through the crease. No one home on the back door for the Bruins, so it's still loose on the near boards. Turn back. It's now on the back wall. We get it behind the net. Passed up, trying to get it out of traffic. Decker steps up. Finally get it through some traffic, but that's going to be turned right back over. Bruins set up a good passing play. They're out of their end. They catch up to it. They've got numbers. Turn back, looking for a passing lane. They have to leave it off for the defender. Defender walks down, looking for somewhere to go. Still circling with it. Back to the other defender, and it comes out of the zone. They're able to get it out of traffic. Turn back. Here they come back on the attack. Pinched off along the boards. Puck is behind. Trying to get it out. Over to Decker. He's got nowhere to go. He's hit. Puck is turned back in deep. Still trying to fight it out of traffic. We've really got to start picking our heads up and look where we're passing the puck. Shot comes from the point, goes, and that wasn't on net. That missed the net completely. That's escorted out. Foot race, the Bruins will win. They'll drop it back to their defense. Passed up through traffic, now dumped back as they finish a change behind the play. They get it into our end, but they're pinched off. We've got it. Crossed behind the net to the far corner. Pushed back right to a Bruins player. They're down in the near corner. Fighting for it. Pass back. Shot. Good save. And we let them walk in on us. Nice hitting down in the corner. We finally gain control. Chase Bailey out from behind the net. Gets it up to Mason. Mason with some room. They're going to let him carry all the way down. He tries to cross it or shoot, but it was deflected. Still fighting for it on the back wall. Stuck in traffic, pinned up. As Mason drops back to his defensive position. Bruins will catch up to it, dump it out. Held in at the blue line. Briefly, now it's out. Loose puck coming to our end. Foot race. Mason does a good job taking the body, and he ends up getting to the puck. Turned over right around the blue line, and they almost had it loose right in the slot. We're not seeing the passing lane, and we're just turning it over left and right. Turn back. Tucker has it. He's got it in the corner, looking for somewhere to go. Nobody sets up on the half wall. Bruins get the puck back. They backhand it over to the other point. Shot comes in, deflected wide. Mason has it. He's looking for somewhere to go. Finally connects on a pass, finds Caitlin. She'll carry. She's into the offensive end, leaves it off for Tucker. He steps up, pulled his head up a little fast on that and missed the shot. Bruins will clear it out. They're on the run. They get the pass into space, but it doesn't connect. Caitlin will pick it up from there. She looks for the big pass, finds Kendrick. He'll tip it in. To the back wall. Bruins get to it first, but it's loose in the corner. Turned over right down front. Shot over the net. Bruins get it off the half wall. They pass it out. It's tipped. That will make it for icing. So we'll get a face-off in the Bruins end. Teresa with the face-off. Puck comes out. Bruins have it. They'll skate it down ice. Not a lot of room, but they get through the defense. Finally pinched off by Decker. He goes behind the net. Gets around a couple of players. Knocks it loose. He's back on it. They're just going to give him all the room in the world to take a shot that hit the side of the net. Cleared back by the Bruins. We will pick it up close to the blue line. That's Steger walking in. Tries to cross it in front. We got it, but couldn't get a quick shot off and then missed the net. I think that was Colton. Had the right idea, just couldn't put it home. Teresa fights it loose. Now Colton's pinched off on the boards. Teresa fighting for it. Colton fighting for it. It gets knocked loose. Turned over. Colton tried to get it in. Now Teresa's got it. Drags around. Can't get the shot to go. Now it's in. The rebound from Teresa forcing it in. And I think that was cleaned up. I don't know. Was that... that was... Was that Decker or Colton? I don't know which one actually put it home. But we worked the puck down low. And we're able to do some damage. That's how you do some hard work in front of the net. Here come the Bruins into our end. They are pinched off with a little bit of aggression. Don't mind seeing that. It's down in the corner. Crew Bailey is taking off the puck. Bruins circling with it, looking for somewhere to go. Pass it back to the blue line. Shot comes in. Save made. Rebound picked up. Bruins cut off the outlet pass. It's loose. Still trying to fight it out. Finally get it over to someone. That's tipped away. Gavin's going to have to chase it down in the Bruins' end. Bruins get it out of traffic. Turned over as Kendrick comes in. Now it's on the back wall. Bruins after it. Kendrick cuts him off. Trapped in. Finally kicked loose. Backhanded to space. Tucker will get after it, knock it back to the point. Shot comes in from the point. That wasn't hard enough. And that will be intercepted by the Bruins. They're trying to work it through the neutral zone. They'll dump it in. Picked up by Gavin behind the net. He's in the near corner. Trying to work it out. That pass wasn't hard enough, and that'll do it for period number 1. Definitely liking the physicality so far. We've actually worked the puck in deep and been able to make them pay for it. They wouldn't have anything yet if it weren't for a little sleepiness in our own end. But a solid first period for both teams, really. It looks like we'll have a fun one if this keeps up. JP warming up a little bit on the ice, stretching out. Looks like they're just going to rotate. Both teams getting plenty of coaching. Intermission's almost over. This has been a long one. I don't think they started the clock right away. Here come the Knights. Let's see who we have out there for the team. Riley will make his way down. Looks like Kendrick, Teddy, and Tucker with Caitlin and Mason on defense. Everyone's in position. Both goalies are there. Here's the face-off. Getting knocked around in the neutral zone. Bruins control. They're into our end. Take it wide. They've got a little bit of room, but lose the puck to the wall. Mason does a good job getting it away. Now he's knocked off. He's got help. Bruins take it away from there. Get it out front. Tipped away before they could connect on the pass. Teddy's got it. He's off to the races. In, onside, shot, save made, dropped down. That was she was able to fall on it. It was a good whistle, but oof. It wasn't quite in control. And she dropped it down. Looked like she was trying to get it in her glove, and it fell to the ice. We were definitely there to try to do something with it. Puck's back in play. Teresa's got it behind, looking for somewhere to go to get it out front, passes it off the net, covered up. We are finally working the puck down low and trying to put pressure on right in front of the net. Puck's back in play. Bruins have it, they clear. That's going all the way down, that'll be icing. So we'll get the puck all the way back down in the Bruins' end. And go right back to where we were. Teresa taking the face-off with Colton and Decker. And we've got Crew Carter and Steger on defense. Puck's in play. Trying to get it out of traffic. It's just sitting around. Can't get a shot off. Taken away by the Bruins. That pass doesn't connect. Steger has it at center ice. Finally cleared up by Teresa. She's got it in. Looking for somewhere to go. A lot of Bruins there. They knock it off her stick. She's trying to get it in the corner. Pinned up on the wall in the corner. Still pinned up. Finally pulled loose by Teresa. She drops back to the point. Shot comes from the point, deflected wide, or cleared. It looks like that was more cleared by the Bruins. It's in the corner. Crew Carter has it. He's looking for somewhere to go. Gets it back to Decker. Decker's pinched off by the ref. And then Colton came in from the point, managed to hold it in briefly. But it looks like they'll clear back to center ice. Teresa can't drag through. Bruins have it. Don't quite connect cleanly on the pass. They have it in. They'll get it, but they have to backhand it deep. Picked up by Crew Bailey. He's behind the net. A lot of forecheck pressure on him. Finally picked up by Teresa. She kicked, but she passed it, but it was behind Colton, and that'll go for icing. Just a little off on that pass, otherwise we had some room. That pass hit him in his trailing foot and deflected all the way down the ice. Puck's back in play. Bruins hold at the blue line, but that hit one of our players. Trying to fight it out of traffic. Still trying to get it down ice. Chase Bailey has it. Taken away. Bruins turn it back. They're trying to work through traffic of their own. They get it in. Put right through the crease. Nobody on the back door. Trying to pull it loose. Chase Bailey's got it. He'll go up the far side. And he's taken off the puck. That's tipped just past the net. Nobody able to catch up to it. Bruins will get it behind the net. Try to bring it up the far wall. They're pinched off. It'll be pinned on the board. Trying to fight it loose. Still kind of pinned in. Now it's behind the defender. That'll come out. Bruins have it. They settle it down. 1-on-2. Big hit. Ooh. That's over, and they're going to call a penalty on it. I mean, he went low, but what are they going to call? I mean, it was a big hit, but I didn't necessarily see. And it was he went low as a hip check. It wasn't from behind. And they're going to have a discussion with the coaches. Looks like the Bruins will get their first power play of the game. So Gavin takes his seat. I thought that was a fun hit. Not fun for the other team, but Bruins not able to hold. Tucker comes away with it. He'll dump it in just wide of the net. Trapped in behind. They have to reverse course. Wrap it around the boards. Turned over in the neutral zone. Mason's got it. He'll dump it in. Bruins get it right back out. Here they come. Fought away by Tucker. They're offsides. That'll be backhanded in offsides. And we'll change lines since we've got a face-off. Puck's in play. Oh, turned over at the blue line. Bruins walk in close. Shot just over the net. Comes down over on the near side. We try to clear it out. They'll hold at the... Nope, that came out. Not able to hold at the blue line. Just crossed over, and we've got a face-off coming. Guys, might want to look where the ref went for the face-off. Little extra coaching. Puck's back in. Done a good job so far of not letting the Bruins set up in our end. Caitlin back after it behind the net. She's got it. Drags around one defender. Big outlet pass up to Kendrick. He's by himself. He's in. Shoots. Misses the net. Turned back by Caitlin. Bruins get it. They have to drop back a ways. Get through traffic. Can't connect on the pass that hit their guy in the skates. Our defender loses a stick. They're in. That puck was deflected. I think we got a piece of their stick before they could pull the trigger on the shot. They were right in the slot. Oh, they're right in front, and Riley was down out of position. Power play goal for the Bruins. And we are tied at 2. Puck's in play. We're back to even strength. We've got it. Decker trying to carry it in. He's pinched off along the wall. Bruins catch up to it down below the goal line. Steger steps up, holds it in. Decker circles, shoots, held on to. So we get a face-off in the Bruins' end. Puck's back in. Colton turns around, dumps it in deep. It's on the back wall. Bruins get to it, but not cleanly. We take it away. Trying to get it out front. Teresa gets back on it, dumps it over. Just not in a great position for Colton. Decker after it. Bruins get to it first. Try to clear, can't do it. Teresa's got it. She'll settle it down. Looking for somewhere to go. Circles behind. Still has the puck. Drops it back to the defender. It's knocked away. Foot race. Steger after it. He's going to have to try to wrestle it out of traffic. He does. But can't quite connect on the pass. He gets it right back. Carries into the Bruins' end. He's wrestled off the puck. Gets it back, turns around in front, still going through traffic, doing a great job holding it in, but eventually loses it to the Bruins. That's going to go on net, so no icing. Riley tips it away. They connect on the pass. Big hit down front. They were going to get loose in the slot if we didn't hit them there. They circle around, loose in the slot, rebound, puck wanders just wide. Bruins have it back. They get it into the slot. Cleared away before it got to the net. We turn it over at the blue line. They get it in deep. They're looking for somewhere to go. At least we're hitting them and making them pay for having the puck in our end. Puck in the corner. Bruins drop it back to the blue line. Cross over to the far defender. That defender walks in. Just got through Riley, but didn't go in. We were able to clear it out of the crease. We're still trying to get it out of our end. We've been trapped in for a while. They dragged through traffic. Backhanded in deep. Trying to get it out still. We finally clear, but only to center ice. Bruins take it from there. They'll carry into our end. Bring it in wide. Try to get the shot, but didn't go. It's tied up in the corner. Bruins pull it loose. Shot. Through the crease, no one on the back door to put it home. Bruins backhanded, back in deep. It's still on the wall, though. We're trying to clear, but we keep pulling our head up, and so they hold on to it. They'll walk in deep, shot from close. That's held on to. The whistle blows. Looks like the puck might have still been loose. But with the whistle, it doesn't matter. And we will have the goalie change. Good job by Riley keeping that last flurry out. JP comes in. Kendrick for the face-off. Puck's in play. Around to the near side, out of the zone. Bruins have to try to pass it around in the neutral zone. They'll get it through traffic. Here they come. Coming in wide. Dumped in. Oh, right on net. JP just got across, but knocked the net loose in the process. Wow, that was a C&I pass that just came through. I think that might have been our team trying to clear it away, and they ended up putting it right in front of JP. Puck's back in play. Being fought for along the boards. We finally get it out of the zone, turned right back, but offsides. I think after how hard he kicked the pipe, I might have to get his skates sharpened between games today. Kendrick for the faceoff, following the offsides. Puck's in play. Bruins get it in, not clean. Caitlin fighting for it. They get it in deeper, backhanded in front. JP tips it away. We've got it up. Kendrick picks it up there. Comes through the middle. Gets knocked away from him. That'll come back out. Loose puck picked up by the Bruins. They're in, but not with numbers. Shot doesn't go. Tipped away. Oh, Teddy loses an edge. Gets it up to Kendrick. He's on his own. Shot. Scores! So Kendrick, on his own, gets it in. And we've got a 3-2 lead. That was just a good, hard shot. Teresa on to take the face-off. Puck's in play. We work it down to their end, but turn it right over. Here come the Bruins trying to work it out of their end. Crew Carter gets it around. Teresa's got it out, but it goes right to a Bruins player. We've got a defender down. He's back up. Shot. JP will glove and hold on. So after a dangerous first shot on goal, looks like he's settled in pretty well. Puck's in play. Wrapped around to the near side. Cut off by the Bruins. They'll put it back deeper. Steger with it. Puts it behind the net. Crew Carter has it from there. He's trying to skate out of the zone. Has room. He's tripped. No call on it. Puck got stopped. Stays at the blue line. We get it in deeper. Try to shoot. That gets tipped around. Decker went after it. Cleared back. Not out. Still being fought for along the near wall. Trying to pull it out. Now it comes through. Foot race. JP gets to it. Or no, the Bruins got to it. He's out though. They tried to tip it in on him as a good pass to the crease. They missed the tip. He's doing good with his positioning. That shot's blocked. Bruins catch up to it. We're still stuck in our own end. They're cycling the puck, looking for some room. Finally taken away. And we'll skate out of pressure. Shot wanders in on net. Save made by the Bruins goalie. They circle behind their net. And we're able to change a few bodies behind the play. Gavin will catch up to that in our own end. Behind the net, trying to get it out of traffic. Both Charlie and Eddie after it. Gets over to Chase Bailey, past him. Bruins turn it back. They'll skate through traffic, try to get it in wide. Not able to get it in clean. They're pinched off along the wall. Trying to catch up to it behind the net. It's back in the corner. We get thrown off the puck. And that will come out. The Bruins were trying to look for a defender sneaking in from a line change. But it came out. Now they get it back in. They've got some room. Lose the puck. Nice check behind there. Still in the corner. Chase Bailey after it. Everyone's after it. We take the puck, come around, passed over, held at the point. Shot comes in. That'll miss the net. On the far side, Bruins pick it up there. They're trying to cycle the puck. Tip back to the corner. Backhanded. Oh, big hit there. Loose puck. Trying to get it out of traffic. Bruins get it back. Shot, gloved and held. Good job. And good job slowing it down. That was getting real sloppy there for a while. And we needed some fresh legs. Kendrick on for the face-off. Puck's in. Shot, save made. Cleared to the corner. Kendrick trying to fight it out of traffic. Bruins turn it back deeper. They're going to try to center. Comes back to the blue line and out. Still out. Bruins looking for a passing lane. They will get it in now. Looking for some room. Taken away. We got all puck on that one. That's held in just barely. Knocked down. Good job. Mason has it. He's trying to get it out of traffic. Over to Tucker. He tips it, but that ends up going right to the Bruins. Offsides. They were a little slow getting back onside, so they end up crossing a little early. Kendrick will take the face-off again. Puck's in play. Goes to Caitlin. Cross to Mason. To Tucker. Up to Colton. Colton tries to get a shot off, misses the net. Picked up by Teresa. She's looking for somewhere to go. Back to Caitlin. Caitlin in a lot of traffic, manages to get it through some, but couldn't get it up to anyone. Bruins get it out of the zone. They get it into our end. Not clean as it's taken away. Turned back. And that'll go in behind the net. Right in front. At least JP was paying attention. We didn't need another one of those to happen. Caitlin fights it free. It's loose on the far side. Turned over. Shot. Goal. Oh, sloppy puck handling ends up with the puck in our net. That was a really hard shot off the turnover. Puck's in play. That'll get in off the foot of a Bruin. They hold it in. Now we've got it. Trying to pull it loose. That goes between the legs. They're fighting for it. Can't find it. Still loose in the neutral zone. Bruins will settle it down. Coming up the far side. That's disrupted too. We settle it down. Turn it back, but they hold. They'll control off the wall. That'll come in front. Steger clears. Held in. Shot. Save made. Goes back to the corner. Put out front. Kicked away. Still on the back wall. Steger gets it loose. The Bruins will get to it first. Finally settled down. We get control. Can we get a pass to connect? We do. Chase Bailey will dump in from there. And we will rotate that group of forwards off. As the Bruins pick it up, that comes over the line offsides. Kendrick will take the face-off. Puck's in. Trying to hold it in. That comes out. Dumped in by Gavin. Bruins pick it up on the back wall. Teddy cuts it off. He's taken down. Comes loose back to the near side. Bruins are on it. They reverse course, trying to find a pass. They connect on the pass. That is disrupted before they can get in clean. They still get it in deeper. Trying to fight it off the back wall. And we'll take it away from there. Kendrick working his way up the near boards. Gets through some traffic. Uses the boards to get it in deep, but the Bruins cut it off. Coming back the other way with it. We're cutting them off. We get to it first in our own end. Gavin does a good job playing the body, but the Bruins get there first in the slot. And the Bruins take the lead after we turn it over right in front of the net. We've started playing sloppy hockey again. and turning the puck over right in front of our goalie, left and right. Puck's in play. Bruins have it. Let's not go into the bag. We're still in the game. Caitlin's got it. Fights her way out of traffic. Through Moore. They're going to let her loose. Shot. Just misses the net. Turn back in deep. We're looking for a passing lane. Loose puck. Teresa will collect. Drops it back to Mason. He tries to get it. Can't get good control. Loose puck picked up by the Bruins. They're coming back the other way. They're trying to work it in deep. Finally pinched off. And a delayed call apparently for a hook. They're going to send Caitlin off for 2 minutes. And the Bruins get another power play. Teresa for the face-off. Teresa will drop back to D. Teddy takes the face-off. Puck's in play. Bruins keep it at the point, wrap it around the boards. Mason will get it behind the net. He'll just dump it all the way down. Goalie settles it down there. And Kendrick fights the puck away, puts it out front, can't connect. Comes into Teresa. She's got it. That'll go offsides. If we could stop turning the puck over right in front of our goalie, that would be outstanding. Puck's in play. Teresa picks it up, passes it up to Teddy. Teddy trying to work it deep. It's loose. Bruins pick it up, but turned right over. In traffic, Bruins get control. Here they come. Potential 2-on-1. Mason gets back with speed, and they miss on the pass. Teresa on it down low, and we've got another penalty there. Looks like the Bruins are taking this one, so we'll go to 4-on-4 hockey. Puck's in play. We're at 4-on-4 for a bit. It looks like that'll last for the rest of this period. And it'll get into the third. Cleared out. Not clean, not all the way though. Kendrick picks it up. That goes behind Teresa. We'll have to catch up to it. Kendrick has it. Circles around. Tries to pass. That'll be picked up by Mason. He tries to work through. Can't do it. Cleared away by the Bruins. They pick it up. Foot race. Bruins have to try to bring it in. Passed over. They've got room. Good poke check by JP down deep. Keeps them from getting it in. That was a nice poke check. Good decision. As that kept it from... They had that. They were going to get past him otherwise. I am definitely pleased with that play. We'll still be at 4-on-4 hockey, starting the third period. Just a 1-goal game. If we play hard, we can get right back into this. Refs come out, blow the whistle for the end of the intermission. Caitlin will go back to the bin. And we'll come out. Kendrick, Teddy, Teresa, and Mason. JP's in net, puck's in play. Bruins control off the face-off. Looking to pass it through traffic. That gets deflected around. Teddy loses an edge, so the Bruins pick it up. Kendrick over there harassing him the whole way, ends up throwing him off the puck. Drops it back to Mason, up to Teddy. Teddy up to Teresa, but she's cut off before she can go anywhere. And that'll come back the other way. Bruins have it. They're looking for a passing lane. Take the shot. Save made. Cleared to the back wall. We'll pick it up from behind the net. Mason has it. Looking for a passing lane. Up to Kendrick. Kendrick puts it over to the other side as Caitlin comes on. She's got it. Shot misses the net. I think they might have hit her stick as she was trying to take that shot. Backhanded in front. Caitlin tries to take a shot. Goalie in position. She's got it. Circling back. Finds Teresa. Shot. Bounces. That was blocked and went wide. Bruins will catch up to it and clear it out of the zone. We're on the power play for another 18 seconds. We'll work it in front. That comes right back out. Picked up by Tucker. He gets in. Trying to work it free. He's tied up. Bruins will clear. And we'll catch up to it in the neutral zone. We're offsides, need to get back on. Back to even strength. We've got it in. Drag through traffic, trying to get in front. Backhanded on net, save made, another backhand. Couple of backhands, big hit next to the net. Dump back to the defense. Caitlin knocks it back around. Kendrick has it behind the net. Tries to center, hits a skate. Tied up. Bruins will clear over to the far side. Tucker tries to step up. They get it through. Steger takes it away in the neutral zone. He's got control through some traffic, but misses on the pass. It comes right back out. Just a lot of traffic. No one handling the puck cleanly. Kicked in. Bruins are loose. Shot. Save made. Cleared away. JP challenged him enough, and we were able to clear the rebound. Bruins come out with it. Can't get through traffic. It's knocked away, but they will hold in. Taken away again, trying to get it out. That is tipped by the Bruins, so no icing. Goes down. Their goalie sets it up for them. They circle, looking for somewhere to go. Finally collected by us, briefly. We can't control the puck, pinned against the wall. That'll hit the side of the net. We get to it behind. Need to get someone to the front of the net. Someone to the front of the net. What are we doing? They kick it back to the point. We hold in, but turn it right back over. Foot race to our end. Decker wins it. He's got the puck, looking for a passing lane. Knocked down by the Bruins. Finally cleared back out. Settled down, put into space. Here comes Gavin with the puck. He goes wide into below the... Oh, big hit behind. Delayed penalty. We're trying to get the extra attacker on. We still have it. Pass right through. And Chase lost his stick. Put in front, whistle blows. That'll be a roughing call. We'll get the face-off in the Bruins' end. We have the advantage now. Let's see if we can make something happen with it. Kendrick for the face-off. Puck's in play. We control, drop back to the point, put back up to the half wall. Trying to work it loose. Teresa picks it up, circles around, gets in, shoots, hits the side of the net. Cleared back, picked up by Caitlin. She circles around, looking for somewhere to go. Got to give her a passing lane. Tipped in on net, loose. Kendrick scores. Able to work the puck down low, and we make them pay for it. Good job. Back to a tie game. And we'll rotate a couple of forwards. Looks like Teddy and Tucker come on. Kendrick takes the face-off. Puck's picked up, comes through, picked up by Tucker. He's in, takes the shot, save made, loose puck, put behind the net. Kendrick puts it over to Tucker. He tries to backhand, loose puck in front. Couldn't quite put it home. Teddy flashed in, but he hit the side of the net. Ooh, little punch down front. We try to hold and do. It's wrapped behind the net. Bruins catch up to it there, cut off. Mason steps up, tries to put it in deeper. Teddy comes in, takes a shot, save made. Puck is in the far corner now. Still being fought for. Bruins get it out. Cut off, but that will come out. They were looking to cherry pick. They were behind the defense. They get in, looking for somewhere to go. Muscled off the puck. It's pinned in. Finally passed over. We're looking for somewhere to go with it. That'll be big outlet pass. Looks like Tucker's got it. He'll carry in. Gets around one defender. He's muscled off the puck. It's turned over. Here comes the Bruins the other way. Through traffic. Can't get through. It's underneath a player. Trying to get it loose. We get it out of the zone. That'll get through everyone. Foot race Colton trying to get to it. And that'll be offsides. See Teresa for the face-off. Puck's in play. It's out. We've got to tag up. Just got onside. Teresa looking for somewhere to go. Has to go behind the net. She's still got it. Can't get the pass to connect. Held in at the point by Steger. He tries to get through traffic. Colton goes over trying to cut it off. Still trying to wrestle it loose off the boards. Still on the far wall. Pinned under a foot. Keep fighting for it. Still trying to fight it loose. It's underneath everyone. Everyone getting knocked around. Comes back to Steger. He takes a big whack at it. Cleared to the corner. Teresa picks up, puts it to Colton, put back to the far boards. Bruins will get to it first. Steger holds at the point, puts it on net. Save made. Colton tries to put it off the side of the net. A lot of traffic. Put back to Decker. Decker back to Colton. Right in front, muscled away. A lot of good contact down there. Here come the Bruins out of their own end. They get the center ice and will dump it in. Steger catches up to it behind the net, brings it out, passes it, and that will connect, but taken away off of the stick of Kendrick. He fights it back, doubles back. He's looking for somewhere to go. Finally gets it settled down. Now it's out loose. Turned back by the Bruins. And they'll dump in again. We just need to settle the puck down and get some passes that'll connect. Held in at the point by the Bruins. They try to center it off the wall. Cleared back to the neutral zone. They're offsides. They've got to tag up. Kendrick gets it, settles it down. He's on the center line. And he'll backhand it in deep, come off for a change. As we try to chase it down, the Bruins have it. They lose an edge. It's on the near boards. Held in, shot, deflected around, bouncing puck. They blew the whistle on a loose puck. I mean, that's... Okay, apparently we played it with a high stick. Face off in our end, puck's in play. Shot behind the net. That'll be escorted all the way down. Will that make it on net? No, icing. Face off to come back in our end. Let's see what we're doing here. Puck's in play. Caitlin tried to step up on it. Held in, and that hit the side of the net. I don't know if JP saw it. It's right in front. We're trying to clear it out of the zone. Looks like it came out. Fighting for it off the boards. A lot of traffic. Backhanded in deep. And we'll peel off for a change. Puck comes around to the far side. Caitlin steps up, puts it back in deep. Bruins have it below the goal line. Get it over to the far boards. Looking for somewhere to go. Teresa takes it from there. That shot gets deflected wide. Teresa regains it. Loses it behind the net. Mason steps up, holds it in, tries to put it towards the net. Still being fought for on a loose puck, finally cleared back. Caitlin steps up, we've got a tag up still. Comes over to Mason. He walks right by a defender. He's got it in, takes it wide, puts it through the crease. Great save. Loose puck finally covered. Great job coming over on a nice pass right through the crease. And the tip in doesn't go because the goalie made it over. Still tied at 4. Puck's in play, held in. Over to the near side, nobody there. Bruins will almost clear. Now nope, tip back again. Still in. Now it comes out. They've got it along the near side. Not a lot of space for him, though. Turned back by Teresa up to Colton. He's got room. He can carry in. He's got help. Takes a shot. Blocked. Puck's down low. Bruins fight it loose to the near side. Teresa turns it back. They get it down on the near boards. Colton's got it, takes a shot. That's deflected up into the netting. I don't know where that went or if it's still in the net. Face off to come. Puck's in play, trapped underneath, finally cleared to the corner. Held in, but that ends up being put right on a Bruins stick. They'll pass it out. They've got numbers. Passed across. Great job coming back on the back check by Tucker. Kendrick knocks it loose, gets it up. I think that's Teddy with it now. He crosses into the Bruins end. Puts it over to Crew Carter. He tries to take a shot, and he'll miss. What's the call?
I think it was a slash.
Okay, looks like a slash, and the Bruins will go shorthanded again. I didn't see it, but okay. Kendrick will take the face off. We've got the man advantage. Late in the third. Puck's in play. Mason's got it. He's got room. Backhands it towards the net. Misses. Caitlin will pick up on the far side. Puts it back over. Tucker trying to work it down deep. He's pinched off on the boards. Bruins try to get it from there. It goes in deeper. Caitlin has it. Passes to Mason. He walks in, shoots. That looked like it got deflected by a defender before it hit the goalie. Shot. Loose puck coming over to the near side. Caitlin gets it. Taken away. Now the Bruins put it back to Mason. He's got it. One-timer, great save. I think that might have hit the post. but the goalie was there covering down low too. Dump back to Mason at the point. Puts it on net. Rebound. Still loose in front, and that'll find its way in. We work hard down low, and we got another goal. Great work by the power play team. And we're back in front by 1. Teresa for the faceoff, following the goal. Puck's in play. We get it out through Colton. That was tipped in, no icing. Teresa gets to the puck first down low. Those are some of the foot races we weren't winning yesterday. Bruins finally able to get it out of their end. Trying to go wide. They'll dump it in. They got to center ice, so no icing. It'll go behind the net. We'll pick it up, put it around to the far side. That'll get loose all the way to the point. Put in on net. JP will cover. We finally get a whistle. Kind of fun. They have a quick whistle on one end, a slow whistle on the other. All right, who's coming on? Kendrick, Teddy, and Tucker. Looks like Mason and Caitlin on defense. Puck's in play. Kind of trapped around center ice. Caitlin gets it loose. We'll pick it up there. Looks like that is Teddy who will wrap it around the boards. Stopped by the Bruins goalie behind. They just overskate it. Gives us a chance to pick up. We almost trapped it back there. Couldn't quite do it. Loose puck picked off by Tucker. He doesn't get it through traffic, though. They did a good job sticking it away from him. They get it in. Kendrick takes it from there. He goes behind the net. He's knocked off the puck, taken away. We're going to fight for it. Bruins trying to get it inside. JP in position. He'll cover. No, he didn't cover. They blew the whistle anyway. I don't know what their criteria for blowing the whistle is today because it's a loose puck half the time. I think they saw him dive out and decided to blow it. Kendrick for the faceoff. It's loose. The Bruins control. They'll put it around the boards. Caitlin puts it back the other way. Kendrick will catch up to it. He'll carry through the neutral zone. They're going to give him room into the Bruins' end. He puts on the break, shoots. Rebound, loose puck. That is held in by Caitlin. She'll circle around looking for somewhere to go. Puts it across. And we couldn't do anything with it. Here come the Bruins the other way. Where's our back check? We need help. Shot, save made, into the netting. Good job by JP taking the shooter and the defender by laying down, taking away the passing lane. Puck's in play. We put it over to the far side. Colton there. He'll help get it out. Loose puck in space, picked up by Teresa. She's into the Bruins' end. Shot hit the side of the net. It's tied up behind. We come away with it, trying to work it loose. Put back to Steger. He puts it back to the half wall. Down low. Lot of great passes. Just couldn't quite connect on that beautiful one with Teresa standing on the back door. She gets that shot off clean. That's a goal. Bruins hold it in. Trying to work it out front. They can't get a clean shot off. Turnaround shot, JP covers. A lot of fun action coming at both ends. As we push to try to get some space and they push to try to tie it right back up. Kendrick for the faceoff. Puck's back in play. Teresa after it, using the boards, trying to get it out. Bruins will hold. That goes wide, down low. Mason has it with room. Passes it up. Finds Teddy. We're in onside. Teddy brings it in. Pass. Kendrick scores. Beautiful pass down low. And I do believe that's a hat trick for Kendrick. If I'm not mistaken, that is his third of the game. He's been in position for some good shots. Puck's in. Turned over, turned back. Bruins have it again. They got some room. Pick it up in the slot, trying to get it loose, and they'll score. That was just a bouncing puck through traffic that found its way in. They've already taken a minute off the clock. It's all right. Good job. Keep fighting. Puck's in. Bruins have it in their end. Settle it down. Almost turned over. They managed to just get it back. Turned over. Kendrick had it. He just circled a little too fast and lost the puck. Backhanded in deep. Loose puck, pushed back deep. They haven't been able to pull the goalie yet because they don't have possession out of their own end. Mason steps up, trying to hold it in. It's tied up on the boards. We're under a minute. They can't cherry pick. We've got Caitlin in position if they get it loose. They get it out of the zone, but Kendrick will dump it in deep. Out of the corner, Tucker flashes in, trying to get it. Bruins will come away with it. Still down deep, under 30 seconds. Big outlet pass, intercepted by Caitlin. She'll dump it in. They can't quite get their goalie all the way out. He was halfway out. That's intercepted. Now we're in onside. Mason gets to shooting position and scores the empty netter. So they got their goalie pulled, but couldn't get over center ice. We turned it back and turned it into a goal. 10 seconds left. Puck's in play. We clear over to the boards. That goes into the Bruins end. They'll catch up to it. Circle around. 3, 2, 1, game. That'll do it. Hard-fought win. Bruins played well. There's no, I'm sure they don't like losing, but they definitely played a hard game. We definitely have some work to do on the turnovers right in front of our net. But we played a nice physical game, got through, and came out with the win. Good job. Way to turn it around after what was one of our worst games last night. They'll come off the ice, and we will see you this afternoon.